Welcome to day 13.
Yesterday, we looked at the story of Daniel's 21-day fast in Daniel 10. The passage reaches a pivotal moment in verse 12 where we gain significant insight into the power of prayer and fasting. Then he said to me, "Fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that you set your heart to understand and humbled yourself before your God, your words have been heard, and I have come because of your words."
Yeah, Daniel, speaking with the pre-incarnate Christ, is given supernatural understanding into what's been happening in the spiritual realm during his fast. Jesus tells him the very first day he began fasting, things began to change. As we read on, we discover that the Lord was fighting for Daniel in the unseen world from the moment that he humbled himself before God in prayer and in his time of fasting.
The Apostle Paul writes about spiritual warfare in Ephesians 6:12. "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places." There are powers and forces constantly at work in the spiritual realm in ways that we cannot see and that we may never understand on this side of eternity.
Sometimes when we're fasting, it might feel as though nothing is happening, but God wants us to know that since the first day we began the fast, things began to change. Your situation might not look like it's changed yet, but Daniel and the Apostle Paul remind us that even though we can't see it, we can know that God is fighting for us and victory is coming. So where you're sitting right now, I want you to say this with me. My victory is coming.
Thanks for being with us today. If you are encouraged by this video, then please share it and let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, and be sure you're taking time to pray. Prayer should always be our first response, not our last resort. Also, make time each day to be in the Word. Links to today's scriptures are in the bio below or at citychurch.life.